Hey guys, Mazo here. We are looking at Mutiris from K1ck today, and I'm just going to show a quick clip on why I picked his demo. Probably one of the better clips that showed up on K1ck in recent memory anyways. You can see he's trying to get into a gunfight with guys on Balk, and then he just instantly turns and shoots the guy through the smoke. So that's the clip that popped up on K1ck. And I'll slow it down, but the guy A-ramp is definitely making footsteps, but it is pretty weird to, instantly turn around like that. He doesn't lock right onto the guy either. Like, he kind of adjusts. It looks like he swings around, adjusts, and then kind of moves his mouse to a more reasonable spot. You were probably expecting to see a Mirage demo review for this, but here we are on Qual. The demo for that game didn't get posted on HLTV. It was like the demo pack is there, but you download it and it's just the cache demo that they played on. And that cache demo was only 24 ticks, so I definitely did not want to look at that one just because the lower the tick rate, it already looks like shit with GoTV. The lower the tick rate you go, the worse it looks. And this one's 64 tick, but it's from the minor qualifier. They do get the snot kicked out of them here by North Academy, but I figured I'd just take a look. This is going to be a pretty short video anyways, but we'll see if it's similar to the Mirage demo that he had. Now, I don't know, like, there's always the argument that, maybe people don't cheat every game, or maybe they're just turning it on here and there and stuff like that, but it's not really an option for me to look at the Mirage game, so I kind of have to look at this. And the cache game that they played that same series, like I said, was 24 ticks, so this is what I'm left with. He gets wrecked a few times. They go up mid, like, all the time this game, and he just gets bulldozed every time. They throw this pop flash, doesn't blind anybody, and he just gets wrecked. I do like this setup though. He stays behind the door. He does this almost every round for their default. He just stays behind the door waiting to listen if he hears a pop flash, and then he just heard the pop flash, he peeks out, he gets a nice easy free kill, and that's how you hold mid against that's how you play like an anti-pop flash setup, right? That's a perfect way to play that. That's kind of where the positives end for K1ck and their T side on Qual anyways. Like I said, they just get annihilated on this map. And this is something that you don't see really experienced players doing very often. When it's a 4v1 and your whole team's dead, you missed the timing for the split, you got to kind of slow it down and see if you can get a few kills. He kind of runs in there like the bomb site split is still happening, but I mean, your team's dead, right? They know your drop. They have a pretty good idea of your drop anyways. You might as well just slow down, see if you can get a couple kills or isolate somebody instead of just rushing out like your split is still happening on the bomb site. You have to play it differently now that you're by yourself, right? So many of these rounds where he just gets so wrecked, and like, I know this game's not close or anything, and that's usually not the best stuff to watch demos for and stuff like that, but there's a lot of situations where he's taking sights and stuff, and if he was cheating, you would think he'd be fucking turned the right way at least, right? And that really wasn't the case. I find these lower level players from lesser known countries often get a pretty bad rap. If they have a suspicious clip, or just one pops up, people just jump all over them, and they don't have the fan base to defend them like some other certain players. It really just kind of turns into an echo chamber, right, where one guy says something that it looks really bad, and then people kind of pile on and see that nobody's defending them, so more people pile on and stuff like that. But at least for me, when I look through this demo, I don't see anything shady. We're at 13-1 here. Yeah, they're getting wrecked and stuff, but you would think when the game was closer, at least, like 4-1, whatever, earlier in the game, you would think, if he was cheating, that something would pop up. I haven't seen anything, definitely not on the level of that smoke spam that he had on Mirage. And that was a nice shot there. See how he shoots before the smoke pops? Good stuff. Gets a nice ump kill. I don't know about that ump, man. A lot of people complaining about it, but Valve's being pretty quiet. It's been a long time since we had a balance update for the weapons. Maybe it's time they kind of look at things again. But what do I know, right? I've never been happy with the CS:GO weapons, so maybe I'm not the best person to comment on that. All right, CT side, and Mutiris he's the only guy left today, right? So he's gonna go spotting. That's why he spots mid here, just because he's the only guy. He sees somebody, he's probably gonna make a call to get them back here shortly. I would have expected someone to rotate back for him. Well, now he spots a shitload of guys mid, so he's definitely going to get some help. Slow rotate still, though. Like, his team was 4 at B really late there. As soon as he spotted that guy mid, he should have had at least another guy close connector. And then when he sees them through the doors, they should all be running back. But there's a pretty good delay on that, at least like 4 or 5 seconds. Especially from K1ck. That's a super long rotate. You got to get on your horse and start moving. But they did not, and they lose 16-2, and I didn't see anything shady whatsoever in here. Like I said, there's always the argument that maybe people are only cheating sometimes, maybe they're, toggling it here and there to make it really unnoticeable. My comments on this demo are pretty clear. I didn't see anything at all. They get the shit kicked out of them, yeah, but like I said, I had a pretty limited demo selection. I wanted something somewhat recent, but I didn't want to watch a 24-tick demo like the game they played against Space Soldiers there, so that really wasn't ideal either. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a really short video, but I will catch you next time. See ya.